How old is that piece?
Well, that's about 200 years old. It was done in France. It was done by puppeteer Seraphim, but I think, and that's the late 18th century. But I think he may have got it from someone else too.
There's something sort of nice about the whole idea of that too.
Well, that item was done by all kinds of shadow puppeteers. It was even done by the Punch and Judy men in England last century, who at night would put up a little screen, and the broken bridge was always included. And I've found often at the end of my show, and it is the first item, when quite young kids have been asked to draw something from the show, the one that they will draw is the broken bridge. And it has extraordinarily strong impact, and I think it's because it appeals to a lower level of thinking, and the psychologists would love it because it is a gap. There is the bridge, which is not just a gap separating two men physically, but it represents sort of like a social gap between the gentleman and the workman, and also a gap of understanding. And I'm sure children know that gap only too well and would like to cross that bridge in communicating with people.
Yes. Which I suppose they do, represented by the little duck that goes flying across the
Yes,
end.
the duck is supreme. That's my addition. The item's changed.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, it used to just end with the gentleman hitting the workman, which was acceptable in the 18th century. But
Is that right?
It doesn't work.
So you added the part where he's flipped over?
Yes, added the
That's
bit,
my favorite part.
where he gets thrown over.
Yeah.
Now you're back where you started.
Shadow puppets themselves go back a long way, don't they?
Well, yes, there's
How
some,
old? Is there any recording of the first shadow puppet shows?
There's a story which, I don't know, is too reliable. The Han Dynasty, 110 BC, that's the story about an emperor, the Emperor Wu Ti, who's one of his concubines, his favourite concubine, has died, and he's very upset, and someone cuts out a shape from leather and projects it on the wall. That seems to please him. That's the legendary birth of shadow puppets, but I don't think they really definitely appeared to about the 15th century.